Hi, I'm Hazel. It is almost Saturday, so I'm going to do the quickest vlog that I've ever vlogged just because it is BlizzCon. BlizzCon's happening right now. I've got the WoW Arena tournament happening on my other monitor because I started that a little early, and we're currently, as of right now, in like my time, about 40 minutes away from the opening ceremony, so I just want to do a really quick vlog to lay out some predictions for BlizzCon before it gets started, and then over the weekend and probably early next week, depending on when I get stuff done, I want to put together some videos that kind of recap what's happening in the games that I pay attention to. So I'm going to try and do one for Overwatch, one for Hearthstone, and one for WoW to kind of go over what they actually unleashed at BlizzCon or what they talked about and sort of recap everything that happened. So that's kind of my plan. But yeah, so predictions. My prediction for WoW, they're not really in a place where they're announcing, obviously no more expansions, just because we just got Legion, we're not even into 7, we just got 7.1, it's not time yet. But I do think they're probably going to be talking more about what's coming in the Nighthold, and then maybe if they have any other systems kind of in the works that they haven't unleashed yet. I'm really hoping that we hear something else about casting animations. They redid a lot of the melee animations with Legion, and they had talked about doing animations where casters actually use their weapons in their casting animations, but that never happened in early Legion. They said it might happen in a later patch, so I'm hoping they're going to talk about that at BlizzCon. I don't know if it's going to happen, but fingers crossed. But I don't think we're going to get a whole lot for WoW, just kind of talk about the design of Legion and where we're headed, and maybe some more info about the Nighthold. As far as Hearthstone, they've been teasing the next Hearthstone expansion, following the adventure expansion model. We are due for a new expansion, so that would mean that Old Gods would be no longer the newest one would be whatever's coming next. They've released some concept teasers, something to do with Gadgetzan, but we already had Goblins vs. Gnomes, so nobody really knows what that's going to be, so I'm really excited to see exactly what the Hearthstone thing is. I love me some Hearthstone. I'm super casual at it, but I play it all the time anyways, and I'm also really excited to watch the Hearthstone tournament. I don't really understand Hearthstone well enough to really get a lot out of watching Hearthstone streams, but when they do the professional casted tournament, I actually have the casters laying out what's going on and the kind of plays and counterplays they're making, and that's always really fun for me, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, new Hearthstone expansion, nobody knows what it's going to be. It'd be cool if they did like a travel-themed one so they can get all sorts of different things in it. Because there was also another thing that they teased earlier that had something to do with Pandaria and the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, which doesn't really match up with Gadgetzan, but who knows? I just want new Hearthstone stuff. In Overwatch, obviously, we're looking at the release of the new hero. They've had the Sombra ARG going on for quite a while, way too long, honestly. It's been months and months. They just keep doing countdown after countdown that doesn't seem to go to anything but more countdowns. But I have to assume the countdowns end here. It is BlizzCon. This is where they announce stuff. This is the time to release Sombra, who is the new hero they've been teasing forever. She's supposedly like a hacker, so I bet you anything they're gonna have like the Overwatch thing start, and then they're gonna have like the lights flicker, and then the Sombra voiceover comes on, and she's gonna like hack BlizzCon or whatever, and then they can actually release and talk about her and what she does. So I bet you that's what we're gonna get. Even though the ARG has been going on for way too long, and it's been kind of frustrating to be teased on a hero for this long without actually getting it, I'm excited to finally see what it is because I do really enjoy Overwatch, and it's gonna be fun having a new thing to play around with, so we'll see what that's all about. And, yeah, I don't really follow much about, StarCraft or Heroes of the Storm, so I'm not going to be paying too much attention to that. I'm not big into Diablo either, but I know a lot of my friends are, and they're all really excited to see what they announce for Diablo, because that's really up in the air. Nobody knows if we're getting the Diablo expansion, or another Diablo expansion, or maybe we're going to get Diablo 4, or maybe they're just going to do more seasons of what we have right now in Diablo 3, like, nobody knows. So I'm a little bit interested just because everybody else seems to be, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens. But for me, I tend to get enough Diablo in my WoW these days, between, like, the Legendary system and the Emissary caches and whatever. I feel like I'm playing Diablo in WoW, so I don't really need to go and do Diablo. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up super quickly because the opening ceremonies are going to be soon, and I am still watching this arena tournament, and oh my god, it's so good. So if you're into WoW Esports, you gotta watch this weekend. This is as good as WoW Esports gets. This is like the top level of it. And yeah, I'm so excited. So stay tuned this weekend. Oh, the other thing is I'm not doing a stream this afternoon. We did the stream yesterday. I moved the stream up a day so I wouldn't be streaming over BlizzCon. The stream VOD from yesterday is going to go up, I want to say tomorrow on Saturday, still same normal time-ish. But I may also be doing some other miscellaneous videos over the weekend, depending on when I get those content roundups up. So anything that comes out over BlizzCon, I'm going to be working on putting something together for it so that you can get caught up on the news here, as well as, of course, whatever other fan sites you follow. So I hope everybody has a happy BlizzCon. I'm really jealous of any of you that are actually there, if any of you are at BlizzCon. That looks like so much fun. I'm not there, obviously. I'm going to be virtual ticketing from home. But one of these years, I'm going to make it out there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy, safe, and fun BlizzCon, and a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!